Thanks for sending in those pictures, and please keep them coming. Now, the chairman of the All Progressives Congress is appealing to people of Katsina State to re-elect Governor Aminu Masari along with other APC flag bearers in the 2019 general elections. According to Mr. Oshomole, this is part of measures to allow President Muhammadu Buhari continue his good work for the state and the nation. The APC national chairman made the request during the flag-off of the state APC campaign held at the Funtua Township Stadium, Katsina South.
APC supporters from the 34 local government areas of Katsina State converged on the Funtua Township Stadium, Katsina South. They are here to flag off the 2019 election campaign. The state governor promises to continue to invest in education and infrastructure if re-elected for a second term. The APC national chairman, Comrade Adams Oshomole, presents flags to the executive governor of Katsina State and other APC candidates vying for positions in the state. Comrade Oshomole, who spoke in local language, requested people in the state to come out en masse and re-elect Governor Aminu Masari for a second term in the 2019 general elections.
Tuda ala ya zabe shi shekara 4 da ya wuce a gani na abin da na ji abin da na gani ya aiki da ji tsoro Allah.
The state chapter of the APC is optimistic of winning all elected positions in the state, as well as re-electing President Muhammadu Buhari come 2019.
Fixing security challenges in and around the country through security re-engineering is the first major agenda of Professor Jerry Gana, the presidential candidate of the Social Democratic Party. Professor Gana, who was affirmed by the court over Mr. Donald Duke after challenging his emergence as the party's flag bearer over issues of zoning, says he will ensure that Nigeria works again through his 5 cardinal objectives, summarized simply as SWIFT. Professor Gana was a guest on our political program, Sunday Politics.
Nigerians are worried about their security and safety. The issue of law and order. The country is under pressure. Pressure from all kinds of forces. Not only Boko Haram, but kidnappers and armed robbers and, herdsmen, militia. So there is some kind of fear and tension, quite rightly, in the nation. And of course, our constitution is very, very clear. And I love that provision, that the security and welfare of the people is the primary purpose of government. Any government that cannot secure the nation and provide safety and the kind of feeling for people to feel safe in their own country is not government at all. And therefore, this is very crucial. Security re-engineering. We've set out a number of things that we intend to do as rapidly as possible to make sure that we restore peace, stability, security, and law and order in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The second thing that is worrying Nigerians tremendously is the question of poverty, and it's biting poverty, hunger, and poverty in the land. Many, in fact, if some reports are to be believed, over 80 million Nigerians are now living under the poverty line. That is very serious. In fact, some refer to us very painfully as the poverty capital of the world. That is really very painful. Given a nation as endowed as Nigeria, in Nigeria, with all kinds of resources, we have no business with the kind of poverty that's being associated. Therefore, our second program is on wealth creation.
Meanwhile, the governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress in Ogun State, Mr. Dapo Abiodun, says he's willing to reconcile with the governor of the state, Ibikula Mosun, over the crisis generated following his emergence as the party's flag bearer. Mr. Abiodun believes the crisis over his emergence was not necessary, and he describes it as a political twist in the country. The Ogun APC candidate was also a guest in our political program, Sunday Politics.
But what I'm saying to you is that I am open to reconciliation with everyone. I mean, come on. Governor Musu is my governor. I am positively disposed to reconciling with everyone and anyone, particularly my governor. He's a governor in my party. I believe these issues are issues that are internal to our party. It's unfortunate that he has come to the public for, because we have our ways of dealing with our issues. Well, I'm sure that at the right time, these issues will be reconciled. I don't know about favored candidates. I don't think that elections or primary elections are won by favored candidates. Adams Oshimole did not come to conduct my elections in Ogun. I don't see how anyone will begin to accuse Adams Oshimole as favoring me in place of some other persons. It's not unusual that we have these kind of issues arise when we have primary elections within a party. It's not unusual, and it's not the first time. It's just that this has been a bit more contentious than ordinarily we have seen in the past. But a body was set up to conduct my elections. That body conducted the elections. I emerged from that process, and I've been declared winner of that election. I remain the validly elected winner of that election.
Stay with politics. The Allied People's Movement says it is moving towards ending hostile succession, injustice, and continuous discord in Ogun State politics. The party's leadership insists that some recurring issues remain unresolved and are deterrents to the development of the state. They're relying on the problem-solving credentials of their governor, the governorship candidate Adekunle Akinlade. But first, he seeks the blessings of the state's traditional institutions.
It's a friendly visit, so it's accorded with the warmth it deserves. The governorship candidate of the Allied People's Movement, Adekunle Akinlade, is reaching out to the state's traditional rulers. His first stop is Remo Land in Ogun East Senatorial District. Mr. Akinlade gives reasons why the people of Remo should join the movement.
I believe that you are a man of honor, and every upper seated here and every Remo son and daughter who believe in this justice. And I plead with you, please, to stand with me, to help me, to help the Yewa people, to help Ogun State, to make sure that we right this wrong, we uphold this right, to make sure that at any point in time in future, those coming after us will know that at a point in our history, at a point in time in our life as Ogun State, the Akarigo and the kings and the others of Remo Land stood on the side of justice.
Then he receives the royal blessings.
In the next 6 months, we would address you in a different way. My dear daughter, it's always a pleasure to meet you and meet you. Anytime I see you, the ambience, the men, Remo couldn't have produced a better candidate than you. Bless you.
To be fair, it should be the turn of Yewa to be fair, because they have been waiting for a very long time. They have been in the saddle for a very long time. They have not been able to get a touch at it.
Then home is the next move for the governorship candidate and his campaign team as they journey from east to west, conveying their intent to the people. This time, the Olu of Ilaro and paramount ruler of Yewa Kingdom is their chief host.
Before you, the most competent team. Everybody that's aspiring today to be the governor of Ogun State 2019, you have the most competent, the most experienced team between myself and Mr. Adebayo.
He's a political scientist. He's a corporate guru. So I think that's the best Ogun State should be expecting at a time like this. So I want to congratulate my sister.
The Allied People's Movement, APM, says it's leaving nothing to chance as it continues to consult with the state's institutions, a step the party's leadership consider as major before the kickoff of its ward-to-ward campaigns.